What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of the Celebrity Junk. Tasha K is either very desperate, broke, or all of the above. I don't really want to believe that she's broke or even desperate. But one thing that I will say about Tasha K, she clearly doesn't care. All right, that's something that I can actually see. And she's out here, really talking about certain things going on. And guys, don't get me wrong, like I report stories wrong. We all report stories wrong. But when you know that you have a wrong story, you should do the best you can in changing the story, okay? Pulling the story down. For example, if I know my story is like absolutely correct, incorrectly wrong, I'll go to my comment section and say, hey, this story is wrong. We need to do an update to it or whatever. That's not what Tasha K does. And she doesn't mind who she destroys on the way down. Like it doesn't matter. It could be completely wrong. And this is the case with Deion Sanders and Jaquez, the singer, okay? Now, Tasha K is going to put out some information that people feel is wrong, but watch this.
Deion Sanders' daughter turns around and buys him a truck for proposing to her. Jaquez proposed to Deion Sanders' daughter. Now, mind you, he was just exposed by Drizzy. He done spent all his money, all his time, all his creativity on Drizzy. They both was toxic for each other out in Mexico getting slammed on the sand over a bag of coke, allegedly. We did that interview, right? And now that both of their careers are just in the ground, he goes and meets Deion Sanders' daughter and impregnates her. I don't think Drizzy could really get pregnant. They say, substance abuse will stop that, make you infertile. Till I said it, allegedly. I don't like that hoe. I thought at one point during her career she was a great rapper, she was gonna do well, but she let a nigga in dope take her down. That she really did. Now he got the girl pregnant. He proposed the other day. I saw y'all in the comments talking about he just wanted the baby to have his last name. Right, because that baby was going to be a Sanders. Deion already told him, you don't marry my daughter, that baby going to be a Sanders. He proposes. And do you know what happened? Deion Sanders' daughter turns around and buys him a truck for proposing to her. I have never seen anybody reward a man for proposing to them. Like you're pregnant with his baby. Risking your life to have his baby. He gives you a ring, as he should. And you turn around and reward him with a car and tell him, baby, we're about to go house shopping. Because let's be honest, what is Jaquez doing? Besides performing at high schools and taking little girls to their prom for money. What is going on? I'm not gifting nobody nothing, whether he had the truck or not. We're not rewarding men for doing what they're supposed to do. He didn't reward you before he got you pregnant. Anybody can throw some dick. Anybody can make a baby. It's an investment for him at this point. And for her to say, baby, we finna go house shopping. Yeah, he got the push gift.
So what you heard her say is Deion Sanders bought this guy a car. And the main point that she's trying to make is, she shouldn't be fixing up his car, period, rewarding him. He's supposed to be taking care of her. He's supposed to be a man. But if you look at the comment section of the video, so many ladies are correcting her. Look at this. Tasha must be miserable in her relationship because she hates all couples. Definitely gifted him upgrades to the car he already had, but if she bought him a car, that's also definitely her business. Tasha K be more wrong than a weatherman. Girl, you so negative. She didn't buy him a car. She didn't buy him a car. It's another thing. Then why would that make you mad? Let them live their life. Pray, Barty. Lie. She updated his truck interior. Only speak on facts. That is why you will always have a lawsuit against you. And the thing is this, Tasha K talks about what black men are not doing and all of that. But I'll tell you, the people that I have seen Tasha K come after have always largely been black women or women in general with Cardi B. Don't get me wrong, she can give dudes that work, but she usually comes after women a lot, right? Now let's go to the fact that this information is wrong. She's saying the guy should be taking care of her and she should be dealing with that. Well, the reality is she's dealing with Jaquez because, or Jaquez, whatever the guy's name is, because she can't do any better. Because see, if Deion Sanders would, she could have, but she can't, all right? She wouldn't be pregnant with him if she couldn't do better than him. She can't do better than him. And the reason why she's going through that, it's not his fault. It's a personal choice, okay? You see, getting a man that has something to offer, I don't know why it's a problematic thing for all ladies, but you got to do some work, okay? You need to do some work. And if you're not going to do some work, ladies, you're going to end up like Deion Sanders, taking care of a guy, dealing with a guy who's broke, or dealing with a guy you're paying for things because he can't do it himself. I'm not saying that he can't do it himself, but allegedly, according to her, the guy's broke. She did it to herself. But let's get past to that. Why are you out here spreading false narratives? And again, that's just doing anything for the money. But this is what's happening to these so-called sisters. And as black men, I'll tell you, like, one of the things I have noticed over the years, and this is what really kind of red pilled me a little bit to some things. The people who really hate black men the most are not black women. It's black men, okay? The people who are the most willing to take you down, to hate on you, to destroy what you got going on is not black women, it's black men. A similar thing. When it comes to black women not getting along, I'm telling you, a lot of this particular situation comes from black women themselves on the guise of helping women. Look at Tiffany Henyard. Tiffany Henyard is the poster child for I love black women. Do you actually believe that? Do you believe that? Does Tiffany Henyard behave in a way in which she shows she loves black women? What about Tasha K? Would you say that Tiffany Henyard does that? Would you say that? I don't think you can actually say that. Why? Because it doesn't make any sense. And again, a lot of these women are trusting Tasha K with their information, and she's just going out there just doing them any kind of way. And that's the saddest part. I used to feel really bad when I would get into these black, arguments with black men and black women or whatever, right? But now I feel sorry for a lot of sisters. I really do. Because it's 100 Tasha K's out there that ain't got nothing better to do than to keep hating. Everywhere, every day. Hate, 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 hate. Disgusting. All the time. And you continue to see it in Black America. You continue to see it all the time. So guys, what do you think? It's your boy O'Shea Duke Jackson back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. I really appreciate you for all that you do. Subscribe to the bell. We're out.